Good evening. Welcome to the first virtual Corinth-Holders Elementary School's 5th grade convocation. I am Mrs. Butler, the assistant principal at CHES, and it is my honor to invite you to celebrate the achievements of the Corinth-Holders Elementary School's 5th grade class of 2020. If you would please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. To start our evening, I'd like to introduce Ms. Ashley Morton.
Hello everyone, I'm going to start us out tonight with a very special award called Miss Morton's Helping Hands. These 4 students were ready and willing to help me on Friday mornings or whenever I needed an extra hand here and there to help us get things rolling more smoothly in our school and for different events. These 4 students are Desire Deloach, Kayasia Mayfield, Jacob Mendoza, and Olivia Wine. Next, presenting Battle of the Books is Miss Bowman.
First, I would like to say congratulations to our Battle of the Books team. We came in 4th place in the counting competition in March. And I would like to recognize the 5th graders who did an outstanding job on that team this year. They are Liana Grace Duron, Kieran Kennedy, Addison Ramsey, Eliana Toledo Calazadea. And next I would like to welcome Miss Anna Lee, the marvelous musician.
Hello, I'm Miss Lee. I'm the music teacher, and I will be presenting 2 different awards today. The first one is the Pirate Singers Award, which is being awarded to the hardworking members of the Pirate Singer audition group. Congratulations to Addison Ramsey, Autumn Yeager, Aldrina Higgs, Brooklyn Downpower, Olivia Wine, Lula Castillo Herrera, Eliana Toledo, and Laura Holder. The next set of awards is the Marvelous Musician Award, and that is awarded to students who have shown exceptional hard work and an excitement to learn in music class. Congratulations to Marquise Thomas, Tyciana Hokut, Romeo Cruz Escobedo, Esmeralda Borges, Jamari Maxwell, Aaliyah Sharan, Cesar Cantor Rodriguez, Addison Ramsey, and Ashton Cottle. Next up is Miss Hales with the STEM Club Awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'll be presenting the STEM Club Awards for the 5th grade students that stayed after school to participate in some hands-on engineering and experiments. Clifton Barnes, Emma Chase, Landon Gidding, Aiden Howshell, RJ Sellers, and Tanner Tapp. Coming up next is Miss Waring, and she will be announcing the Media Awards.
Good evening. The following students are being given a character award for their willingness to help with Read Across America Week: Alexandra Del Santos, Lizzie Lopez Nunes, and Christopher Soto Diaz. This year we had some outstanding media helpers: Camille Adams, Dorothy Bunch, Ashton Caudill, and Brooklyn Downhauer. Thank you for your help. The following are being awarded for their art. The following students are being recognized for their exceptional artistic talents: Camille Adams, Ashton Caudill, Jonathan Cooper, Brooklyn Downhauer, Eli McDonald, Aldera Flores Machuca, Alex Del Santos, Leah Grace Duran, Meadow Gross, Lula Castilla Herrera, Trey Peden, Addison Ramsey, Ruby Rodriguez, Camille Schmidt-Lewis, Allie Sellers, Sarah Sheriff, Isaac Tanner Tapp, Wayne Walling, and Autumn Yeager. Next up is Ms. Danchek with the Phys Ed awards.
Hello, I am Ms. Danchak, and I will be presenting the Physical Education Awards. We had 6 different awards: the Sportsmanship Award, the Leadership Award, Synergize, Strategy, Great Attitude, and the Proactive Award. Brooklyn Downhauer, Camilla Leha Vasquez, R.J. Sellers, Olivia Wine for the Sportsmanship Award. The Leadership Award was Camille Adams, Landon Gidding, Liana Grace Duran, and Audrina Higgs. The Synergize Award was Dorothy Bunch, Bradley Gomez, Tucker Houston, and Allie Sellers. The Strategy Award was Clifton Barnes, Alex Gil Santos, Kieran Kennedy, and Eli McDonald. The Great Attitude Award was Gavin Bradfield, Aldair Flores Machaca, Marquise Thomas, and Quinn Wallach. And the Proactive Award was Cornelius Barnes, Addison Bober, Eli Cash, and Brian Lee. Next we have Ms. Morton with the Pirate Pride Awards.
All right, for the Pirate Pride Awards, these are the top 5 students in every class that had the highest number of dojo points. And they are, let me get my list here, Camille Adams, Steve Bailey Parrish, Addison Bober, Eli Cash, Ashton Cottle, Magali Cortez Martinez, Brooklyn Downhauer, Miguel Espinoza Contreras, Aldair Flores Machuca, Liana Grace Giron, Meadow Gross, Besabe Hernandez Martinez, Laura Holder, Kieran Kennedy, Natalie Lane, Spencer Reagan, Addison Ramsey, Antonio Resendez Vega, Yasmin Reyes Arpuyo, Santos Rios Gill, Camelia Schmidt Ruiz, Aaliyah Sharman, Eliana Toledo Casadia, and Olivia Wine. And please forgive me if I mispronounce any of this. Thank you. Next we have Ms. Bowman for reading group.
Hi, these students are recognized for their outstanding growth in reading as determined by the reading math test that we took. Measures students' growth from the fall to the winter. The students with the reading growth this year are Malayla Albertson, Cornelius Barnes, Addison Bober, Angel Bolanos Rodriguez, Gavin Rayfield, Sincere Bridges, Dorothy Bunch, Magali Cortez Martinez, Brooklyn Downhauser, Aldair Flores Menchaca, Edwin Dural Figueroa, Connor Godwin, Bradley Gomez, Meadow Gross, Betsabe Hernandez Martinez, Audrina Higgs, Tatiana Hoka, Laura Holder, Tucker Houston, Lamont Hunt Jr., Kieran Kennedy, Olivia King, Natalie Lane, Camilla Leha Vasquez, Dominique Leha Vasquez, Eric McDonald, Jaden Maxwell, Jamari Maxwell, Magali Cortez Martinez, Jacob Mendoza, Kale Mitchell, Colton Nairn, Elijah Phillips, Ruby Rodriguez, Allie Sellers, Robert Sellers, Camilla Schmidt-Ruiz, Aaliyah Sharhan, Hunter Sizemore, Ileana Smith. Please forgive me for any mispronunciations. And next we have Ms. Perry with Reading Achievement.
Hi, the following students met their reading math benchmark for the winter. Camilla Adams, Malayla Alberson, Cameron Austin, Esmeralda Borges, Sincere Bridges, Dorothy Bunch, Lula Castillo Herrera, Ashton Cottle, Jonathan Cooper, Magali Cortez Martinez, Camden Cupo, Brooklyn Downhauer, Miguel Espinosa Contreras, Catherine Farnsworth, Alexander Gil Santos, Edwin Guerrero Figueroa, Liana Grace Guron, Bradley Gomez, Hamilton, Adrena Higgs, Tatiana Holcutt, Tucker Hudson, Aiden Howardshell, Lamont Hunt Jr., Aiden Jones, Kieran Kennedy, Olivia King, Natalie Lane, Dominic Leha Vasquez, Eric McDonald, Kale Mitchell, Autumn Oliver, Mitchell Trey Peden, Addison Ramsey, Ruby Rodriguez, Camilla Smith Ruiz, Allie Sellers, Robert Sellers, Sarah Sheriff, Brody Smith, Eliana Smith, Gabrielle Strayer, Isaac Tanner Tapp, Quinn Wallach, Olivia Wine, and Autumn Yeager. Next, we have Ms. Land with math award.
Good evening, I'm Miss Land, I'm the 5th grade math teacher, and I just wanted to tell you thank you to the parents and the students for working so hard during this challenging year. The first awards that I'm going to present are for math growth, and that's for outstanding growth on the math test. First is Clifton Barnes, Cornelius Barnes, Angel Galanos Rodriguez, Gavin Bradfield, Lula Castilla Herrera, Ashton Caudill, Emma Chase, Xander Coombs, Magali Cortez Martinez, Romeo Cruz Escobedo, Camden Cupo, Brooklyn Dalhart, Miguel Espinoza Contreras, Catherine Farnsworth, Aldair Flores Machuca, Denise Galvin, Alexander Gil Santos, Liliana Grace Jerome, Bradley Gomez, Meadow Gross, Tiziana Hocutt, Aiden Howdeshell, Lamont Hunt Jr., Aiden Jones, Brian Lee, Dominic Leah Vasquez, Eric McDonald, Jamari Maxwell, Jacob Mendoza, Kale Mitchell, Mitchell Trey Peden, Elijah Phillips, Jasmine Puga, Ayana Pulley, Spencer Reagan, Addison Ramsey, Yasmin Reyes Aguillo, Aaliyah Sharan, Sarah Sheriff, Camilla Schmitz-Ruiz, Gabrielle Strayer, Ileana Toledo Caldelia, Edgar Vasquez Andrade, Quinn Wallach, Olivia Wine, and Autumn Yeager. The next round of awards is going to go for math achievement for math, and that means that they met the benchmark for the year. Camille Adams, Dorothy Bunch, Eli Cash, Lula Castillo Herrera, Ashton Caudill, Emma Chase, Jonathan Cooper, Magali Cortez Martinez, Camden Cupo, Brooklyn Dalhart, Miguel Espinoza Contreras, Catherine Farnsworth, Aldair Flores Machuca, Landon Gidding, Leona Grace Huron, Bradley Gomez, Daniel Gonzalez Martinez, Aldrina Hicks, Tucker Houston, Aiden Howdeshell, Aiden Jones, Kieran Kennedy, Natalie Lane, Dominic Leah Vasquez, Eric McDonald, Kale Mitchell, Autumn Oliver, Mitchell Trey Peden, Addison Ramsey, Camilla Schmitz-Ruiz, Eliana Smith, Brody Smith, Gabrielle Strayer, Isaac Tanner Tapp, Ileana Toledo Calzalea, Quinn Wallach, Autumn Yeager, and that's it. Now Ms. Strickland will be presenting the science awards.
start with science growth. These are students from the beginning of the year who really were struggling and brought through some wonderful units and some wonderful projects and work. So I'll begin. Anna Armendariz Lozano, Steve Bailey Parrish, Addison Bober, Gavin Bradfield, Sincere Bridges, Arlette Cruz Escobedo, Romeo Cruz Escobedo, Josiah Deloach, Aldair Flores Machuca, Denise Galvin, Anias Gomez Garcia, Besabe Hernandez Martinez, Lamont Hunt Jr., Aiden Jones, Spencer Reagan, Antonio Resendez Vega, Yasmin Reyes Vega, Santos Rios Gil, Ruby Rodriguez, Aaliyah Sharhan, and Ethan Stamper. I will now present the awards for science achievement. These are students who made mastery in science in the units that we have covered. Camille Adams, Cameron Austin, Esmeralda Borges, Dorothy Bunch, Eli Cash, Lula Castillo Herrera, Ashton Cottle, Emma Chase, Jonathan Cooper, Magali Cortez Martinez, Camden Cupo, Brooklyn Downhauer, Miguel Espinosa Contreras, Landon Gidding, Alexander Gil Santos, Leonie Grace Gueron, Connor Godwin, Meadow Gross, Audrina Hicks, Laura Holder, Tucker Houston, Aiden Adisho, Kiernan Kennedy, Natalie Lane, Kale Mitchell, Autumn Oliver, Drake Peden, Mitchell Trey Peden, Elijah Phillips, Ayana Pulley, Addison Ramsey, Camilla Schmidt-Ruiz, Allie Sellers, Robert Sellers, Sarah Sheriff, Brody Smith, Ileana Smith, Gabrielle Schrayer, Isaac Tanner Tapp, Ileana Toledo Calzadilla, Edgar Vasquez Andrade, Quinn Wallach, Olivia Wynn, and Autumn Yeager. Next will be Miss Perry with the SAIL Awards.
The SAIL Awards represent best academic effort. They go to Malayla Alberton, Anna Armendariz Lozano, Cornelius Barnes, Angel Boaz Rodriguez, Sincere Bridges, Sherlyn Canada Perez, Eli Cash, David Circa Garcia, Arlette Cruz Escobedo, Romeo Cruz Escobedo, Denise Galvin, Connor Godwin, Anias Gomez Garcia, Jeremiah Hirschberger, Laura Holder, Dylan Horton, Frantanasia King, Jamari Maxwell, Kaisha Mayfield, Jacob Mendoza, Drake Peden, Jasmine Puga, Yasmin Reyes Arboredo, Christopher Soto Biza, and Marquise Thomas. Next we have Ms. Bowman with Perseverance Award.
We would like to take a moment to recognize these students for showing perseverance, not just throughout the school year, but especially during this challenging time that we had the last quarter of school. The Perseverance Awards for 5th grade go to Anna Armendariz Lozano, Addison Bober, Charlene Canada Perez, Cesar Cantor Rodriguez, David Circa Garcia, Denise Galvin, Anias Gomez Garcia, Laura Holder, Tucker Houston, Sean Johnson, Lindsay Lopez Nunez, Steve Bailey Parrish, Sam
the Math Achievement Award, I missed one person, one very important student, Olivia Wine. I'm so sorry. But you are receiving the Math Achievement Award. Thanks.
Hello, it is my honor to announce the Presidential Silver and Presidential Gold Awards. The Presidential Silver is a recognition for students that have received 1 to 3 academic awards. The following students are receiving the Presidential Silver Award: Mylela Albertson, Ana Armendariz Lozano, Clifton Barnes, Cornelius Barnes, Angel Bolanos Rodriguez, Esmeralda Borges, Sherlyn Canada Perez, Emma Chase, David Circa Garcia, Xander Coombs, Jonathan Cooper, Arlette Cruz Escobedo, Romeo Cruz Escobedo, Desire Deloach, Catherine Farnsworth, Landon Gidding, Alexander Dos Santos, Edwin Gural Figueroa, Connor Godwin, Eneas Gomez Garcia, Besabe Hernandez Martinez, Jeremiah Hirschberger, Tyciona Hocutt, Dylan Horton, Sean Johnson, Olivia King, Camilla Leha Vasquez, Jaden Maxwell, Jamari Maxwell, Colton Nairn, Autumn Oliver, Drake Peden, Elijah Phillips, Jasmine Puga, Ayana Pulley, Antonio Resendez Vega, Ruby Rodriguez, Ali Sellers, Brody Smith, Ethan Stanford, Isaac Tanner Tapp, Marquise Thomas, Edgar Vasquez Andrade, and Autumn Yeager. The Presidential Gold is a recognition for students who have received 4 to 5 academic awards. The following students are receiving the Presidential Gold Award tonight: Camille Adams, Addison Bober, Sincere Bridges, Dorothy Bunch, Eli Cash, Lula Castilla Herrera, Ashton Cottle, Magali Cortez Martinez, Camden Cupo, Brooklyn Dauenhauer, Miguel Espinosa Contreras, Aldair Flores Machuca, Denise Galvan, Liana Grace Jerome, Bradley Gomez, Meadow Gross, Adrina Higgs, Laura Holder, Tucker Houston, Aiden Howdeshell, Lamont Hunt Jr., Aiden Jones, Kiernan Kennedy, Natalie Lane, Dominic Leha Vasquez, Eric McDonald, Cale Mitchell, Mitchell Trey Peden, Addison Ramsey, Yasmin Reyes Arguello, Camilla Schmidt Ruiz, Aaliyah Sharhan, Eliana Smith, Gabrielle Strayer, Eliana Toledo Calzadilla, Quinn Ballard, and Olivia Wine. We'd now like to introduce Dr. Kennedy.
One of the casualties of this year was that we had a number of our students, just like you, that were not able to participate in their year-end activities. We had 4 staff members that earned college degrees this year that were not able to have graduations, and it's our pleasure and opportunity to recognize them now. Jennifer Wall, Johnson Community College, Associate of Applied Science. Tiffany Heward, Western Governors University, Master of Arts in Teaching and Elementary Education. Ashley Morton, Master of Education in School Counseling, North Carolina State University. And Michelle Butler, Master of School Administration, North Carolina State University. Congratulations to our staff that earned degrees this year. Now we'll take the opportunity to reflect on some fifth grade memories. It's been a tradition at Corinth-Holders Elementary School that my remarks to fifth graders at Convocation include words of advice from my favorite Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. But this year is different. You've already been someplace that no other fifth grade class in the history of our school has ever been. You had your fifth grade year interrupted by a global pandemic. You missed cap and ground pictures and your final field day. You missed your end of grade test and your first ever science EOG, though I imagine that doesn't bother you very much. You've missed time with your teachers and your friends, and you've missed the end of elementary school. But as we just saw in the video, let's not focus on what you've missed. Let's focus on what you've accomplished in your time at Corinth. You've sung with the pirate singers and in the hallways before school. You've competed in Science Olympiad and expanded your mind through STEM Club. You finished in the top 5 in the county in Battle of the Books. You've read dozens of books. You've created and learned about art and music. You've learned math and science and made models. You've been to the zoo, you've been to the beach, and plenty of places in between. And all of that happened before March 13th. Since school closed, you've become even more independent learners. You spent time with your families and explored the world from your own home. You've become masters of Zoom and Google Classroom. You've told jokes, had a talent show, and enjoyed fifth grade shenanigans. You've learned the value of friendship, and you've discovered that you own your learning, whether it's in the classroom or in your living room. And you've been reminded that your teachers and your school community love and care about you, even and especially when we cannot be together. And now you begin a new challenge as you head to middle school. I wish I could tell you that we will begin the school year as normal, back in the school building with your teachers and your friends. I don't know what next year is going to bring in terms of what school will look like, but I do believe you can handle whatever comes your way. You've already shown that you can do it, and you're adept at whatever happens. To our parents, I want to say thank you for being our partner in learning. Thank you for facilitating the lessons that were provided for you. And thank you for walking arm in arm with us as we have risen to meet this challenge of non-traditional learning. And to our fifth graders, I say congratulations. You've made it through a year unlike any other. And believe it or not, you're almost halfway through your schooling experience. You have spent 6 years in elementary school preparing yourselves for what comes next. And you will only spend 7 more years in middle and high school combined. Going from 5th to 6th grade is one of the most difficult transitions you will make in school. But like I said at the beginning, it's tradition that Convocation remarks, virtual or not, include some of Dr. Seuss's wisdom from All the Places You'll Go. So here's probably the most important thing I can share with you as you get ready to go on to middle school. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where you go. Middle school and beyond will be full of choices. You get to determine the path that you take. Use the brains in your head to make the right choices, and the feet in your shoes to move the way you need to go to get where you want to go. And just as Dr. Seuss closes the book, let me close my remarks by saying, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. It's been my pleasure to serve as your principal for the past 3 years. You are now forever a part of this school and this community, and your 5th grade year will be remembered like none other in the long history of our school. Your teachers from kindergarten to 5th grade can't wait to see all the places you'll go, and for you to come back and share those experiences with us when we're able to be together again. So with that, let's get on our way. Will the 5th grade class of Corinth-Holders Elementary School, wherever you are, please stand. By the authority vested in me as principal by the state of North Carolina and the Johnson County Public Schools Board of Education, I hereby declare you are promoted to 6th grade. Congratulations. We want to wish well to all our rising middle schoolers. This now concludes our ceremony. Good night and God bless.